do the same thing, but don't go alt path this time. Let's just get some momentum. Let's get some momentum. Why am I crying in the club right now? Because you got no talent. You're not an artist. An artist respects the silence that serves as the foundation of creativity. I toured with the Grateful Dead in San Francisco in 1971. You're nothing like them. Like, it's... I don't know how he's able to string together this coherent screed over and over. You'll watch the video, you're gonna be like, this guy is... That impression is pretty good. Yo, Dope Francis 230, thank you as well for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. You know, let's just say you love to see it. Suppose hypothetically you love to see it. Yeah, I don't know what the video was called, but if you just type, because this is how I found it, if you just type into Google, "you're flat, you have no talent," I believe the video was called something like "Weird Angry Man in New York City." And you know, the older I get, like, the more I find myself actually, like, a little bit jealous in some way of the angry man. Because when I get angry, I just end up being like, "Oh yeah? Oh yeah?" Like, I just do that. But his argument becomes more clear and clarified the angrier he gets. Which is, you know, I don't think he's using it for good, but it is kind of a superpower. Oh, look, you're doing right now? Yeah. Okay, well, that'll come in handy eventually. Yeah, he's like the argumentative Hulk. Okay, there you go. That's high octane. I think that's a video Dan would love. I mean, every once in a while, like, Dan and I don't have any, like, group texts or anything like that. But I treat my conversations with Daniel as if I have group texts from time to time. So I saw a funny video of a guy getting knocked out by a Grand Theft Auto style punch outside a burrito place in Los Angeles. And I was like, come on, man, I gotta show this to somebody. So I showed it to Dan. And, you know, I think we're kindred spirits there. Yahoo. I saw that video. I mean, he gets hit by a single punch, and he just folds. Like, his legs just, like... He folds like a binder. Like, it's crazy. Nice try, buddy. Me IRL. Yeah, I'd rather have the damage, I've decided after 1 second of thought. I guess we should go see the card. Otherwise, that one guy is going to lose his mind. It's up here. Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me get the world up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me buy a key. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me smelt my trinkets. Up in here, up in here. Yes. By the way, I want you to know, Dreamcatcher shows you the boss and the item room that you're going to get on the next floor in the interstitial cutscene between the two floors. I want to bring that up specifically for the guy in the YouTube comments who, on my first run ever seeing Dreamcatcher, I didn't know what it did. Somebody in the comments told me what it did. And then somebody replied and got 150 likes and said, oh, so he'll never figure out what it does. Like you're doing right now? Like you're doing right now? Anyway, sorry, I shouldn't have taken the alt path, but I do love dub items. I've got an itch, and the only cure is dub items. Huh? Huh? Like you do it right now? Charge, baby. No, thank you. Sure showed him. I don't even need to show him. He doesn't even have an avatar. Thanks for enjoying my content for 7 years, you D-hole. Okay. Now, I gotta tell you, this invincibility is probably what I'm looking for. Even more so than Trinket Smelter. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Default avatar guys are the best posters. Look, I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but I've noticed whenever I've tweeted anything about COVID, everybody who calls me stupid because, like, I believe in science, their avatar is a picture of their dog. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this phenomenon, but, like, I've gotten to the point where I almost have, like, a little PTSD. If somebody replies to me and their avatar is a picture of their dog, I'm, like, already wincing before the words even enter my brain. I wish it weren't the case. Who doesn't like dogs, right? I just finished the video and your impression was so good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yoink. Speed upgrade, baby. No speed upgrade, baby. Frickin' Monday, baby. No speed upgrade, baby. No smelt. No smelt required. I mean, it could be a picture of somebody else's dog. Like, I'll tell you, it's not fair, okay? Because, like, I'm sure there's great people that don't want to use their own face or a cartoon version of it as their avatar. I understand. But I implore you, like, to some extent, if your Twitter avatar is a photo of your dog, or you in a truck, or your truck or car, or you holding a fish, the quality of your discourse better be awesome. Cause, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't be having that as your avatar. That's your right. I'm just saying, like, I get a disproportionate amount of negativity from that kind of avatar. And I don't even tweet controversial stuff. Yeah, if you're like a normal person that loves fishing, I feel bad for you. Because I feel like, you know, a lot of the fish guys are ruining it for everyone else. Like Dick Hammer, he loves to fish. Yeah, I'll probably go with the pentagram on this one. My Twitter picture is my dog, and I'm the person who sent you the upside down sausage video. Okay, you know what? You're good. Can I ask you another question? Is your dog a boxer? And I don't mean like Logan Paul. Because I have noticed, and it's not the dog's fault, but a lot of the negativity also seems to come from the boxer photos. I've known some amazing boxer dogs in my life. It's just something I've noticed. It doesn't mean it's causative. It's just a correlation, but my avatar is my boxers. I mean, that might be fine. I've never really had a problem with I mean, like, here's the thing. The horny Twitter accounts, the worst they're gonna do is kind of, you know, skis me out, right? I'm an adult, I can get over that. I've never had someone with, like, the, you know, 18 plus thing in their Twitter handle tweet me and be like, I hate you. I was telling, this is an ancient story. I've told it a couple of times, but like in 2014, Kate and I took a trip to San Francisco, and I didn't wear sunscreen, so I got a nasty sunburn on my head. And it also, for anybody who wears glasses, they know, like, if you get a sunburn or a tan while you have your glasses on, you get like a pale glasses outline where your glasses are, right? So it looks kind of funny. So Kate took a photo of it and then posted it on Twitter and was like, LOL, like, look at the sunburn on my husband's head. And to this day, I've still been trying to figure it out, but we got like a bunch of tweets from people that I follow, like people that I know, at least I'm acquaintances of in the industry, that are like, lol, I know what those marks are. Don't worry, you two. Your secret is safe with me. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, so many people left that style of comment, and we were like, no, it's a sunburn. And they're like, yeah, okay. I still, to this day, have no idea what they were talking about. I brought it up in the other, in the Discord with Justin and Corey, and Justin was like, is there some kind of like horny lamp I don't know about? And I was like, that's where I'm at. I have no idea. I still have no clue what it could possibly have been that they thought. Gimp mask? But I don't even know, like, how would that give me a glasses mark on my head? I would like to apologize on behalf of all dog profile pictures. Hey, here's the thing. Because you are apologizing, it means you don't have to apologize. Maybe you were wearing the gimp mask on the beach? Like, that's the thing, I gotta go through, like, so many hoops just to figure out, like, it's a heat rash, but your glasses saved the purity of the skin under the frames. What? It's basically just, like, a bunch of people that I never in my life wanted to know, like, you know, what they're doing in that avenue of their life. We're like, by the way, we're into some stuff that's a little unusual, which is fine, but I'm like, I don't know, why you telling on yourself just because I got a sunburn, dude? Yo, Brimstone Parasite, look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm hip, I'm with it. Okay, no alt path anymore. I don't think it's that useful, but still. Yeah, that's an amazing way to describe it. It involves far too many layers of horny math. Like, it's not one operation. It's like 10 different operations. It's like, oh, you were wearing a mask made out of leather, and then also, like, getting hit with the riding crop or something like that. It's too many damn pages for any sane man to understand. I don't have a degree in erotic calculus. Like, I don't understand. To this day, I'm still just confused. I'm not offended, but I'm just like, I swear to you, I promise I don't know what you're talking about. Which I know is, and they're like, yeah, I bet, wink, wink. And I'm like, no, please, like, don't put me in the group chat, because I'm, you know, I'm like a double agent. I don't think they were trolling me. This is before trolling existed. Honestly, I feel like I explode all the time. Give me one of these host hats, man. I get the picture. Host hat. You were wearing a host hat and then engaging in water sports. Help. I got nothing. I was just like, I mean, it can't be, here's the problem, okay? It can't be that specific of like a horny thing. Because more than one person replied and was like, wink, wink. So either a lot of people are into some very specific horny stuff, which I suppose could be true, or it's like a base level, like entry degree of horniness, but they're just mighty confused. Like, I don't even know what they're doing, but I think they might be doing it wrong. Hold on. I can leave. Yeah, because it's just a normal run. I can leave. It's a bit, bro, like your sunburn, but it looks like a hickey. But like, no. This is like it was the glasses marker. It's like I got a hickey on my ears, but like in the shape of my exact glasses. I don't know, man. It's just weird. People are too shameless these days. Back in my day, I grew up in a little town, maybe you've heard of it, it's called Pleasantville. We didn't talk about those things. Maybe clamps? People are putting clamps on the sides of their head? It seems really dangerous, man. Like on their temple? That just seems reckless. That's like something out of The Cell, dude. Bet they thought you had a ball gag on. I'm sorry, I couldn't complete the sentence without laughing, because I was just imagining having 2 ball gags on your eyeballs, and you would look like, whoa! Thank you, Kate. I'll check the... not for me, but I appreciate the check. Kate, do you remember this? I'm talking about how, like, when we were in San Francisco, I got that sunburn, and you tweeted a photo of it, and then a bunch of people replied to us and were like, you know, I get what's going on there. You can't get one by me. And we were just like, I have no idea what the heck they're talking about. Bounty alert. No, I checked. I don't have one, but I do appreciate it. Perfection. Luck way up. Don't lose it. Okay, we'll roll that for now. I'm gonna leave that for just a moment. Maybe they thought you were just a big old, you know what, for the sun. That's a good way to... I do like the sun. My mood has improved greatly since daylight savings, man. I know I've said it a few times, but... Did you go to the devil deal? No, I was too busy trying to figure out what like doing the horny Sherlock Holmes bit. Dunky dunk dunk da dunk dunk. Da 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 dun. You little freak. I know what you're into, you frickin' sicko. Put your glasses inside the microwave and then put them on. Would your glasses melt if you put them in the microwave? Yeah, probably. No, I'm not gonna try it. I can't nuke these glasses. It'll be like that Twilight Zone episode. Because I can't go to the optometrist until the freaking vaccines are out, man. It's like if I lose my glasses, I'm stuck. Thankfully, I've got these prescription ball gags. What? Oh, I get what you're talking about, yeah. You little sick freak. You like to go out in the sun and wear your glasses. You're bad, you're naughty. I thought you were, like, pretty straight-laced. Turns out you like to occasionally go outside without taking the necessary precautions, and then... You know, you get a sunburn on your head, oh, you're a bad boy. Frickin' sicko. Frickin' sexy blind egg. Anyway, it's something that's haunted me forever. Yeah, there is a bit there. Hold on, do we even want any of this? I would say no. Neither of these matter. The bit is like, they're into like, you know, oh, you didn't, oh, are you telling me you, oh my god, you did it without protection? Not even like an SPF 15 or anything? You're so bad. It's like there's no barrier between the sun's harmful rays and like my delicate skin. It's like they're right in contact with one another. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. In some ways. Dude, I can get rid of explosion immunity for infestation 2. No, I'd rather get rid of this light bulb for infestation 2. Oh, but now I can't see. Oh well. The bit was brilliant and horrifying. I'm just glad we finally got like a single joke done. Been a long stream with like no jokes. I wonder if we'll keep the bone heart. We'll keep the bone heart probably. We keep the bone heart. We lose the tears upgrade, but no big deal. Actually, a huge problem. But we got the HP anyway from supper, so no big deal. Devil deal's still open. Wow, chat. Wow. Bet you're happy now. Actually, lump of coal could be pretty sick here. Well, the world may never know. Why can he only hold 8 items? You guys ever see the Mr. Show sketch, the pre-taped call-in show? Missed Flight? Irish Spring. Green, 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 green. No? No reason. Honestly, I've been a proponent for a long time of the idea that flight is actually not a good item. It's overrated. It breeds bad habits. I trolled you. Get trolled by the master. King of the slams. Nope. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I feel like when you can only hold 8 items, a reroll room like that is pretty terrible, like even worse than usual. Okay, hold on. This is actually sick, dude. So prayer card's something, don't get me wrong, but you get rid of your speed upgrade. You take brittle bones. You then walk into some spikes, like just take some damage to get a little tears upgrade. Do we have red hearts? We can't get in there. Just give it a sec. Just hear me out on this one. We do need some red hearts to make this work. Take prayer card. Oh man, this guy's living in the past. You hate to see it. Okay. He's gonna be mighty upset in a couple of minutes. Oh, dude! Oh, it didn't work there. Red hearts, please. Red hearts. I think I'm happy to go back now. We lost 2. We got a sizable, well, we got a decent tears upgrade. And now, where's your headroom at? The air cam's a little droopy. I had to raise my chair because honestly, the way I was sitting, I'm just being real with you. Like the way I've been playing Isaac, my elbows hurt by the end of a stream, which I know is kind of a weird thing to say, but like, I'm putting too much pressure on my elbows when I play on keyboard and mouse. So I had to raise my chair, and as a result, the top of my head gets a little chopped off by the webcam, but We'll adjust. You know what I'm talking about? It goes. Okay, there we go. Not at all. It's called the Arcade Fire, sweetheart. Look it up. That's pretty good. We will be taking this. Amazing Arcade Fire cover there. I could make it go longer if you wanted me to. You want it again? Again? We're good? Because somebody's got to sing the fifth. Okay, sorry. Encore, encore. Looking for a city where we'll never die. When the center millions never say goodbye. My grandma's in the next room. Yo, you making chicken nuggets over there? Yeah. Good callback. Thank you. Appreciate it. Try to have a few every stream. All our souls renew. Look. Excuse me, I should still get my tiers upgrades there, in my opinion. Do. This would have been very helpful a room ago. More songs, please. Oh, item rooms. I forgot we smelted that thing like 10 years ago. I love to sing songs, man. All the time. Who doesn't, right? One of my favorite songs, I sing it to the baby all the time. It has no words, I think. It goes, It's pretty good. I would recommend it. It's a classic. I'm gonna be honest with you, for considering what we have right now, I don't think we want any of these. And then, you know, all night, every night, I'm just going, something inside that you wanna say. Say it alright, it'll be okay. It will be alright. Scrap it up, bum, bum. You're not wrong. One of my favorite parts of a Mexican restaurant is fresh tortilla chips. I really think like a hot tortilla chip is like, it's just the best. Like, what else can you say, right? It just, a hot salt just tastes good. And then if you get a little lime juice on there as well. And the damage is not as poggy-woggy as I thought it would be. Yeah, I bet if you heated up Doritos, you'd probably, I bet they'd taste even better as long as you didn't make them soggy. If you just, like, if you put Doritos in the oven for, like, on 200 for, like, 5 minutes, I bet they'd be freaking delicious, man. Use Book of Shadows on the Demon Judgment? Thanks. I'd never considered that possibility before. So, is this a new mechanic? Did they just add this into the game? This must be new. I've never seen this. Oh, yo, you can do this? I want neither. Judgment. Okay. What's your secret for this one? How's the backseating going? It's fine. I've just chosen to be the bigger man and not get mad about it, and instead just be very passive-aggressive when people are trying to help. But I think it, like, to some extent it's justified, because, like, some of this stuff is basically like, hey, you know, use your diaphragm muscles to, like, inspire and respire. And I'm like, yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Been doing it for years. Don't sweat it. The vibes have improved from the first run, no doubt about it. But it takes, like, honestly, again, you know I've used this metaphor a few times before, but it is from one of the eminent creative works of our time. You know, like, when Thor uses his muscle mass to hold open the forge of the dying neutron star in Infinity War? Void's tempting. How do we even take it? I don't know, man. I mean, it's probably good. But anyway, like, I feel pretty confident here. Let's just not throw a monkey wrench into it. But that's how I feel, like, trying to maintain banter when there's also, like, I mean, literally, like, 5,000 comments about, like, you know, missing a key or something like that. Or, like, consider using your tears to shoot enemies in the face. I'm like Captain America in Civil War, like, holding on to the rudder of the helicopter to get it to, like, not take off. I'm like, we're talking about chain pizzas right now. Hey, did you go to the item room? And like the veins are bursting, but instead of bursting out of my arm, they're like bursting out of my forehead. Like, you know what I'm talking about. This guy definitely knows what I'm talking about. Your forehead is not as buff. I apologize. You don't have to apologize for being wrong. I got probably one of the strongest foreheads in the game. Look at this thing, dude. No online casino on Earth has enough money to pay for this kind of real estate. Press spacebar to use your active item. But when you say press, you mean like a journalist, right? Like a TV reporter or something like that? How am I supposed to get a journalist to look at my spacebar, and what's that going to do for me? Oh, you want me to use the tendons in my fingers and hand to do it? But hold on though. Oh, I thought this would work. I mean, we're gonna take it anyway, but get rid of host hat for now. I thought this would do like a cool parasite move. If we're gonna stick with this, we might as well get rid of the parasite. Yeah, that's a valid point. That's a valid point. Keep moving up. Maybe when you hit something. That's true. Maybe when you hit something. But how am I supposed to use the tendons in my finger and hand in order to do this? You want me to send out a signal from my brain? But how? Oh, you want me to shoot an action potential down the axon, thus opening the potassium and sodium channels? Where do I get the potassium and the sodium from, though? Oh, ingesting? Like eating matter? Okay, I just ate a rock. I don't feel any better. Oh, food? All right, okay. Okay, I mean, we could just keep this going forever, but... Keep it moving, keep it moving. Bananas dipped in salt? Mmm. The patrician's choice. Eat a saucy? I was talking about it in an Isaac episode today, because that's all we're recording right now. But I was like, I have a hunch, okay? And it's steeped in economic theory, so I apologize for this. I think you always get a dilemma at a barbecue, which is, Do you want a hamburger or a hot dog? I posit the theory that a hamburger is better than a hot dog, but because your opportunities to eat hot dogs are, in my experience at least, much rarer than my opportunities to eat hot dogs, I find myself more likely to select a hot dog simply because of the artificial scarcity. I can get a hamburger anywhere. A hot dog is like it's not a rare occurrence, but it's much less in abundance than a hamburger, I would say. Just get one of each? I don't know what kind of barbecues you guys are going to. It's a pandemic? Oh no, what have I done? I've swapped too many items around. No, this is actually completely fine, because we don't care about sad bombs. Give me that. One of each is the standard? Not in this neck of the woods. In this neck of the woods, you could get one, and then maybe 15 minutes later, you could try your luck and get another one. If you went up to the grill master and you were like, hey, give me one of each, he'd probably tell you to sit your ass down. He'd be like, come on, man, there's a big line. Like, why do you get to get two things before everybody else has even had one? I don't buy the question marks. I think everybody gets one before anybody gets two. And people say I don't talk about my political beliefs on the show. I don't think so. We're treating vaccine management here too. You're not wrong. Which I think is, I trust the epidemiologists on that one, but especially because it gets me my first shot a little faster. But okay. How's Canada's economy doing? I gotta be honest with you, like I don't want to say it's doing too good, but the Canadian dollar is too high right now versus the American dollar. It's harming our ability to export. I don't know if they, I mean, I have such a rudimentary knowledge of like macroeconomics. I don't really know how like the dollar value of a currency relates to the strength of the economy, but that's all I got. Yeah, we're at like 80 cents, man. It was like 68 cents last year. All I'm saying is, Ed, you couldn't have just released Repentance a year earlier, huh? And maybe like in November instead. The ad rates, man. I'm starting to think Edmund had no consideration of YouTube CPMs when he came out with this game. Like he didn't even ask, man. Like, hey, what's the best month for you to play this game? He was like, when it's done, everybody can like buy it. Oh, I mean, I guess there's one way to do it. Quantitative econ major here. Your hot dog views are terrible. Just get both. This is what happens when you believe in the invisible hand. Excuse me, the state? Could I please have one of everything instead of being forced to make a choice? That's what you sound like right now. The sausage was upside down. Why choose between hamburgers and sausages, mate, when the grill master will do it for you, mate? Frickin' Monday, baby. Hot dog and hamburger Monday. Frick yeah. Frick yeah, Monday. No matter what day it is, make it your day. Get a hamburger and a hot dog. Frick, baby. Frickin' yeah, Monday. You got no hot dogs. You're flat. Who are you? I interned. I was the sous chef for Colonel Sanders. You're a nobody. You're nothing. You're everything that's wrong with this world. Why should you get a hot dog and a hamburger? When nobody, some people haven't even had their first hamburger yet or a hot dog. They haven't even had the choice. Anyway. Void, boys. Poggy. Oh no, he missed the hush. Oh no. All I can hear is Frank Costanza. I got a lot of problems with you people. Sorry. I lost my train of thought. Okay. Yeah. So who are we fighting here? Dude, I haven't fought this guy in 1 billion years. I think he's... Oh, wait. We fight every boss in the game. We do a little boss rush mechanic. That's right. And then we go to the largest room as late as possible, unless we feel like we got the wins stacked up. Okay, so we do lose the lives. I mean, I'd rather have the lives than the explosion immunity. Here's the thing, like, normally you don't want to fight Delirium early, but if you only have 8 item pedestals, you kind of, like, might as well. It's not like we're going to have too much of an accretive impact here, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, that's right. Delirium, he does some explosive damage, right? Maybe we can get rid of... probably meat. Record collection's a little meat and potatoes, Liz. Plus, it makes you look cooler. Apollo, how you doing? What's going on in the world of Apollo today? You having a good Easter? How's your RNA doing? You got any extra? Asking for a friend? Okay, old bandage. There's value. I think. It's my RNA. You can't have it. Napoleon, give me some of your RNA. No, idiot. Get your own. Freaking stupid. This is an honest question, right? So, like, Apollo's had his first shot. If he spit in my mouth, what level of protected would I be from the coronavirus? Like, I'm not expecting it would be like, you know, 80%, but 0? Well, what the heck, Apollo? You tricked me. You said it's just as good as the vaccine. You frickin' D-hole? We do a little trolling. We do a little trolling here. Monday, baby. Frickin' vaccine, baby. Frickin' Pfizer, baby. Yeah. Frickin' Pfizer. Yeah. I just pictured it with like a platter full of syringes in front of him. Yeah, baby. Frickin' Monday. We got the Pfizer, we got the Moderna, we got the AstraZeneca. F yeah. Oh. Ooh, papa. Whatever, you can't hit me. I'm gonna live forever. Dude, this is what happens to your brain, by the way, like, when every Isaac run is an hour and a half long. Like, this is absurd. I can't believe I've been live for 2.5 hours. I've done like 1 run. And we're almost done with our time. Baby. By the way, Apollo, on my front page today, some Among Us streamers were playing GeoGuessr. I'm gonna need you to relay a message to that Discord if you can. It's say my name. So if you could just pass that on, that would be great. Steve loves Geo. Yeah, and Joni loves Chachi. But does Chachi even give a flying frick about Joni? Let me guess. What's next? Oh, we're gonna start the show with a little Sporkle in the morning, and then following that, we're gonna do a little. I found this cool website called Bracket Fights, where we can choose the best sandwich of all time, and then we're gonna play golf with your friends and talk about what we ate for lunch. Nah, just Among Us. Okay, my condolences. My condolences. Yeah, baby. Frickin' sus, baby. Frickin' Monday, baby. Yeah, tasks. Tasks. Electrical, baby. Where were you? Hard clear, baby. Frickin' Mungus, baby. So, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. What the heck is every food? Oh, doesn't this cause the items to all become HP? Like they all flick back and forth between HP? That's insanely good, because HP is like one of the most valuable items we could get right now. But we gotta hold it instead of something else. And all these items are pretty good. Okay, I'm taking a leap of faith on this one temporarily, okay? We're gonna get rid of Tech X just briefly. Or Tech 0.5, I should say. Oh my god, this is getting out of hand. Now there's 3 of them. Dude, getting all this HP is really good, though. At this point, we could dump 9 lives. Definitely do not give 2 hoots about the compass. No reason not to stick with that. They do the same thing. Forgot Binge back there? Oh, we got lucky. Okay, you're right. I forgot Binge Eater back there. Just got insanely lucky. When you're good, it's just how it goes, man. I'm just gonna keep 9 lives instead of Tech 0.5, and like, you know what the reason is? You know, some point you just gotta say like enough is enough, man. You just gotta be like, you know, you just, you're like, you're like, you know? It's like I could, but like, I will, yeah, I got no problem with that. I will admit, I'm too lazy to go back. The flip side is I also think it's infinitesimally likely to make a difference materially on our run, but I think it's, you know, I'm prioritizing things that have that are much more likely to cause material gains. Plus with boss armor, I don't even know if Tech 0.5 does like anything at all. Use the arrow keys to shoot enemies. It's an interesting thought. Have you considered pressing Z or R twice to do a barrel roll, or alternatively using the boost to get through? Have you considered Bears beats Battlestar Galactica? I do have to go to the bathroom. That I'm not going to deny that. Would you rather die to Delirium 9 times than have a better chance to beat him once? Would you rather, say you were invited to a barbecue, hypothetically, get a hamburger or a hot dog? You can't take both. I answer your question with another question. Hamburger. Really? See, you've poked a bit of a hole into my theory. Because my theory is that a hamburger is better, but a hot dog is more enticing because of the infrequency of its offering. I also think it's time for a hot dog revolution. I think we should start having covered buns. Especially as they get fancier and fancier, they get more toppings, like, on them. The toppings are so likely to either squeeze out of the top or, like, roll off during consumption. What about a covered bun, man? It's just more bun. And it keeps the stuff, like, locked in there. Yeah, like a corn dog, exactly. But, like, instead of being deep fried, you know, it'd be like a big bun instead of, like, corn batter. Okay, we're gonna have to hit the enemy at some point here. It's my advice to myself. Whoa! 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 Now that's some dodging. Don't really know what a man's supposed to do about that. Okay, or that for that matter. Alright, I must admit we are about to die. And I long for the sweet release at this point. If you could just stay in that phase for a little bit. Blighted ovum, dude, careful. Saved. Isaac. Foot, mom's foot, mommy's foot. I hate when he gives me the finger, dude. It's like, don't care, didn't ask, plus you're a boss. Help. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I thought this game was supposed to be hard. Achievement unlocked. Spin down dice. Well, like it's supposed to be tricky or something? I don't know. Maybe. Apparently like, it's supposed to be difficult or whatever. It's fine. Freaking Monday, baby. Freaking. Wait, did we not? Because that was like, we unlocked a lot of the post-it note there. Oh, you don't unlock other characters by doing things in this mode. You do the alt path or the super secret path in the flip side, and then it unlocks the tormented version. Okay, that makes sense. I thought maybe if we got like enough HP or something, it would unlock Maggie in this one. I think we're gonna take like a short